If you have ever been to the beach, you have probably seen a flock of tiny birds frantically running back and forth, chasing the crashing waves like it's a game. They look cute and comical, but the sandpiper is actually a highly engineered predator. Underneath the wet sand, they are using biological metal detectors, a literally bendable face, and they are preparing for the most extreme marathon on Earth. I'm going to show you how they can open their mouths while buried in heavy mud, why their tiny feet never freeze in the ocean, and how they fly thousands of miles without sleeping. First, let's look at how they hunt. When a wave pulls back, you will see a sandpiper rapidly jabbing its long beak into the wet sand, moving exactly like the needle of a sewing machine. They are hunting for small worms and crustaceans. But because the prey is completely buried, the sandpiper has to hunt completely blind. To solve this, the tip of a sandpiper's beak is packed with microscopic pressure sensors called Herbst corpuscles. When the bird jams its beak into the mud, these sensors can detect the microscopic vibrations and pressure changes of a tiny worm squirming inches away. It acts exactly like a biological metal detector. But this creates a massive mechanical problem. If you bury your beak 3 inches deep into heavy, wet, compacted sand, you physically cannot open your mouth. The pressure of the sand would jam your jaws shut. So the sandpiper evolved a magic trick called rhynchokinesis. Unlike a human jaw, a sandpiper can physically flex and bend the solid bone at the very tip of its upper beak. While the main shaft of the beak remains completely shut to block out the sand, the upper tip bends upward, creating a tiny, precise pair of tweezers deep underground. They grab the worm, pull their closed beak out of the mud, and swallow. And as they stand in that freezing water all day, they avoid hypothermia using a biological radiator. The arteries carrying warm blood from the bird's heart run right next to the veins carrying freezing blood back up from their toes. The warm blood acts like a thermal blanket, heating up the cold blood before it ever reaches the bird's core. But they don't stay on the beach forever. Members of the sandpiper family are the greatest extreme athletes on the planet. When it is time to migrate, some species, like the bar-tailed godwit, will fly from Alaska all the way across the Pacific Ocean to New Zealand. This is a journey of over 7,000 miles. They fly continuously for up to 11 days without ever stopping to eat, drink, or sleep. To survive this impossibly long flight, the bird will literally shrink and absorb its own digestive organs before takeoff, using the empty space inside its body to store extra fat for fuel. So, the sandpiper is far more than a beach bum. It has a bendable face, radar in its nose, and it executes the most extreme flights in the animal kingdom. If you want to unearth more wildlife secrets, make sure to hit that subscribe button.